Hey, it's your buddy Peace and Harmony with you here today. Happy Easter to you from Peace and Harmony and the Peace and Harmony channel. I really want to dive in deep on an important topic that comes with healing, and that is the feeling of life intercepted. When you are engaging in a relationship with a narcissist, oftentimes people feel that their life goes through a detour, that they're taken off of track, that their life is temporarily derailed and someone has really intercepted their life purpose. So if you've encountered this as part of your journey in life and you've encountered a relationship with a narcissist who essentially made you want to give up everything or give up so much of importance to you in terms of time, energy, finances, your personal values, even your own personal values that were interjected, and someone's horn is going off. I apologize for that as a distraction. But if they have really caused an issue with you in your life where your life has temporarily become broken, your path has become askewed, you've become really without a beacon of light, without a goal, purpose, an objective in mind. You feel that your life is really intercepted, that your life purpose has been stunted or stifled, and this can even be, if the narcissist was in your life through the earlier years, really through the foundation of your childhood, then you might have never felt like you have set foot on your proper path. You have felt that your life has always been distracted or needed to be dismantled by this individual to keep them happy, to prevent the outburst from occurring, to keep them satiated, to keep their needs satisfied, without really being in attune to knowing what your needs, wants, values, and really your personal boundaries are. And then if that is the case, then you might experience a lot of social anxiety. So if this is the case, I encourage you, implore you, as part of the next step on your healing journey, is to begin to separate, to unplug from the negative energy, the negative messages that were instilled in you, placed in you, no matter how deep, no matter how many layers down, no matter how many years and decades back, to realize that the seed of this, oftentimes the beginning of that, could be instilled even in your formative years, the formation of your perspective, of your identity, of your viewpoint, and that even now it's okay to become born again, in essence, of a new identity, of a new I am, that is based in the positive, that is rooted in the positive. And yes, this transition, this transformation, this transcendence does take time, energy, and it does take effort. It does take continual focusing in on that, but becoming aware of it and becoming more aware of it and how it impacts and influences your everyday life is so crucial to you feeling like your life is back on track. You're doing what you want to do. You're doing what you're meant to do. You're feeling what you're meant to feel. You're living the good life. You are in touch with the good life and what it's really meant to be, no matter how many years you have suffered, no matter how long you have felt that your life was derailed. It's never too late to heal. It's never too late to be who you're supposed to be. It's never too far, you're never too far gone. Really, as if you can hear these words, then you're on the path to rediscovering your true I am, your true purpose, your true life path. And if you have been derailed, if your life has been temporarily intercepted, if you think of it almost like a path where your life was on a trajectory, which is basically a path. If you think of a rocket takes a trajectory, it takes a path. It's programmed to go along a certain path with a certain goal or arrival point in mind. And really the goal of your life is to have your goals and your life mission accomplished. And really that is felt and that is known by what makes you excited, what gives you energy, what you love to study, what you want to immerse yourself in. And really the goal of being a human being is that you are just that. You are a human being, not just a human doing. And oftentimes I think people get stuck on the human doing path and doing for others when they are surrounded by narcissistic individuals, be it covert or overt. And even those who have suffered with psychopathic injury, your life has definitely taken a life intercepted feel, where basically you were going through your life and someone just caught you and took you down like a football interception. And I don't know why I'm coming up with that analogy, but I'm really looking at the energy that is felt and experienced in this type of damaging relationship and damaging individual. And it's also the life lesson, as I discuss in my book, is that, and the book that I'm working on, and part of the the formatting of healing, is that it's so important to learn the lessons learned and to apply the lessons. And each person is kind of like in their own book or their own lessons in life. And your lessons that you have learned are unique and customized for you individually. Talk about a custom fix. Your life lessons learned are specifically that which you were to take away and really learn and incorporate into your life lessons while on this journey through your life and having encountered this person. And if your life lessons are, you need to put yourself first, that you are important, that you matter, that your interests matter, or maybe your life lesson is learning that not everybody looks at life like you. That there are different personality types, there are different personality behaviors, that there are people have different values in life. Maybe that is your life lesson. Some people embrace the superficial. Some people are human doing. Some people want to live a superficial life. They don't care if they pathologically lie to others. They don't care if they take advantage of others. They think that that's what life is about. And you might be someone who looks at life differently, and you need to then realize that people do look at life differently and that they do go at different pace. They do need different things to feel happy. They do need different things to thrive. And so if this is your life lesson, then let that be your lesson and let that be your observation, and then furthermore apply that when you come back into cleaning the slate of their damaging impact. And yes, this experience will always be there, but yet it's important to know that you can pick up and assemble the pieces and move on. And that your I am now should be rooted in a cleaner slate. Basically, cleanse through the negative messages, the negative judgment, the negative fear, the guilt that they had tried to motivate you with. Because they couldn't motivate you in a positive way, they had to motivate you in a negative way, out of fear, to really begin to really kind of pursue and satisfy them and their needs versus embracing you and your needs. And maybe you did not feel comfortable with speaking up your needs, speaking up your voice, speaking up your interests. Maybe they were squashed down, they were subverted down, and now maybe your life lesson is to become comfortable with embracing the real you, embracing the real I am, and the I am lovable, and the I am important, and my voice does matter, and I am deserving of the good life. And you design and articulate what that good life is, as we discussed in the Recovery Journal, how important it is for you to be in charge of that blueprint and keeping the standards high of what you will and will not accept or tolerate in your life. And furthermore, what your filter is when you decide who you let into your energetic boundary or not. And chances are that person must have, 5 characteristics, which must be respect, empathy, the ability to love, the ability to listen, and the ability to be with you and embrace you for all that you are, so that you're not constantly feeling life on trial. Peace and harmony with you here today. I hope these videos do help. Please share and please subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussion, and support.